Samsung Galaxy S26 release date and specifications. Samsung rarely hesitates when it comes to kicking off a new year of flagship smartphones. In early 2025, the company rolled out the Galaxy S25 lineup. The S25, S25 Plus, and S25 Ultra followed a few months later by the slim Galaxy S25 Edge, which debuted in May after being teased during the launch event. Now attention is shifting to what Samsung has planned for its next wave of premium devices, almost certainly branded as the Galaxy S26 series. Below is everything we currently know about their expected launch timeframe, pricing, and standout features. The pressure is high, especially with the Google Pixel 10 family receiving strong reviews, including ours. Latest Galaxy S26 leaks. Early whispers suggested Samsung might use the Exynos 2600 chipset across all three models in select regions. But the newest reports indicate that the Galaxy S26 Ultra will instead run Qualcomm Snapdragon 8 Elite Gen 5 worldwide. It also looks increasingly likely that Samsung will stick to its usual January announcement window. When will the Samsung Galaxy S26 be released? Rumors have jumped back and forth, but things may finally be stabilizing. Initially, the S26 range was expected to follow tradition with a January 2026 reveal. Just like the previous two generations, that timeline appeared to crack when speculation emerged that Samsung's plan to equip all three phones with the Exynos 2600 would push the launch into March. However, with that plan reportedly abandoned, new leaks now suggest Samsung is back on track for a January announcement, followed by sales beginning in February. Here's a reminder of previous release dates: Galaxy S25, S25 Plus, S25 Ultra in January 2025, Galaxy S25 Edge May 2025, Galaxy S24 series January 2020 for Galaxy S23 series. February 2023, Galaxy S22 series February 2022. How much will the Galaxy S26 series cost? Pricing is still unknown, but most signs point to a slight increase over the S25 lineup. Rising component prices, inflation, and more advanced hardware typically result in higher costs. A recent report claims the price hike may apply only to South Korea, meaning other regions could avoid higher prices for at least another cycle. For reference, here are the S25 launch prices: Galaxy S25 128GB, £799, $799.99 to 56GB, £859, $859.99. Galaxy S25 256GB, £999, $999.99. 512GB, £1,099, $1,119.99. Galaxy S25 Ultra 512GB, £1,349, $1,419.99. 1TB, £1,549, $1,659.99. Renders of the S26 Ultra also point to minor refinements over the S25 Ultra, including a slightly redesigned S Pen to better match the phone's curvature. Several sources confirm the base Galaxy S26 will increase to a 6.3-inch screen, possibly by shaving down the bezels. The S26 Plus and S26 Ultra are expected to retain their current 6.7-inch and 6.9-inch displays. The Ultra model, however, might introduce major display upgrades, full color filter on thin film encapsulation for thinner, brighter, more efficient panels. Flex Magic Pixel technology to dynamically adjust pixel viewing angles, potentially enabling screen privacy features for banking apps or sensitive content performance. Galaxy S26 and S26 Plus Exynos 2600 Galaxy S26 Ultra of Snapdragon 8 Elite Gen 5 globally. Interestingly, leaks claim the Exynos 2600 far surpasses expectations, boasting 6th NPU performance of Apple's A19 Pro, 29% better GPU output than Snapdragon 8 Elite Gen 5. Samsung may also include a secondary processor, the Exynos S6568, dedicated to connectivity tasks such as Bluetooth 6.1, offloading work from the main chip and helping with heat management. Additionally, Samsung may drop the 128GB base model entirely, starting at 256GB. Mirroring Apple's shift with the iPhone 17, cameras hopes for a major sensor upgrade on the S26 Ultra have faded. Other expected specs include U50MP5 telephoto lens with a wider aperture, shared 10MP3 lens across all three models, and changed from S25 a larger front-facing camera cutout on the Ultra. With an 85 field of view, S26 and S26 cameras remain nearly identical to their predecessors. Battery and charging. Battery leaks have been inconsistent, but the latest claims suggest S26 battery increases slightly from 4000 mAh, gives 4300 mAh. S26 Plus remains the same. S26 Ultra may jump from 405 gives 60W charging. Qi to wireless charging may finally be built in across the lineup. Samsung may launch a new 205 Qi to charger alongside the phone's earlier rumors about a 5200 mAh Ultra battery are now looking unlikely, but nothing is confirmed yet. Software. The S26 series should debut with Android 16 and One UI 8.5. Newly discovered features include a wider selection of AI assistants. Samsung is in talks with several companies of privacy display mode using AI to restrict off-angle screen visibility. Continued support for Samsung's 7-year update policy.